All right, let's take a look at these new SuperFat Keto Cookie Bites. And you may know SuperFat as the brand who puts out the little individual squeeze packets of nut butters. We really love that stuff, and we were really excited to see that they came out with these little keto cookie bites. And just by feeling them, they look like they're competitors to like the famous Amos style HighKey cookies. So let's take a closer look. Okay, so we have three flavors: Snickerdoodle, chocolate chip, and then peanut butter chocolate chip. And they range between 2 grams and 3 grams net carbs per serving, and a serving is 4 of these little cookies. Okay, so looking at the nutrition, they're all very similar. Uh, there are 2 servings per container, and each serving is 4 cookies. So there are 8 cookies in each of these little bags. So not too many, but here are the serving sizes. So you have 12 grams of carbs minus 3 grams of dietary fiber, just 1 gram of sugar, and then 6 grams of sugar alcohol. And doing the math just to validate, 12 minus that 3 fiber minus the 6 sugar alcohol is indeed 3 grams net carbs. Now, that is true for the Snickerdoodle and chocolate chip. The peanut butter one is 2 gram net carb, and that's because, as we'll see in a little bit here, the almonds are replaced with peanuts. Okay, let's look at the ingredients. We have almonds and erythritol. And there's one of those where erythritol is the main sweetener, and there's a good amount of it. I think about 6 grams per serving. And then this one has chocolate chips, nothing crazy there, unsweetened chocolate, cocoa butter, nothing weird about the chocolate chips. Then you have almond flour, coconut oil, water, arrowroot flour, eggs, acacia gum, some collagen, which is the protein in there, baking soda, vanilla extract, psyllium husk, salt, and stevia. So I really like the ingredients. Sounds like a lot, but it's really not. It's a pretty simple, natural, fairly paleo friendly mix here. One thing to note again is acacia gum and the psyllium husk powder. Those are what constitute the fibers. So in here, there's 3 grams of fiber. There's no weird like tapioca fiber or anything sketchy like that. So good to see some prebiotic fiber in there. Everything else looks pretty normal. It's pretty much familiar with what you would find in other cookies of this nature, like HighKey. So the peanut one, the peanut butter and chocolate chip, just basically replaces peanuts with for the almonds. So all very similar, but that I think you save 1 gram net carb per serving with that. So it's nice to see that peanuts are the number one ingredient. So it should be nice and peanutty, hopefully. So we haven't tried these out yet. We're about to dig in. And here they are. Out of the bag, we've got chocolate chip, the peanut butter chocolate chip, and lastly, Snickerdoodle. Now, they look pretty small here, but they're actually double the size of those HighKey cookies. They're about the same per serving, but again, so these are about double. So you get 4 in a serving versus the 8 in a serving that you would get with the HighKey cookies. Now, you are all probably familiar with the HighKey cookies since they're super popular. This is pretty much the same as far as texture is concerned. They're spot on with the famous Amos cookies. They're nice and crumbly, small, flavorful, exactly what you'd expect. Okay, so overall, these are all a little less sweet, I would say, which is not necessarily a bad thing since, if you're sensitive to erythritol and the taste of erythritol, these might be good for you. Starting with the chocolate chip, it has sort of a coconutty chocolate chip flavor, and I think that's because they utilize more of that coconut flour in the recipe. Next, the Snickerdoodle one, it kind of tastes like a butter cookie with cinnamon on it. It's actually really nice and flavorful. And then lastly, our favorite is the peanut butter chocolate chip. There's just so many things that are just going on right with this. It's not even funny. Sonia's going to step in here because she's super enthused about them and give you her take on the peanut butter chocolate chip.
Okay, guys, out of all three of these, the peanut butter one blew my mind. This is this took me back to pre-keto days and eating peanut butter cookies. Hands down, the best peanut butter keto cookie that you can buy. Hands down. It's delicious. It's super peanut buttery and fatty. And the sweetness level is just perfect for it. So if you're a peanut butter lover or peanut butter cookie lover, this is calling your name. These are delicious.
Okay, so there you have it. These were the SuperFat Keto Cookie Bites in chocolate chip, peanut butter chocolate chip, and Snickerdoodle. If you've been wanting more options in the famous Amos style keto cookie space, now you definitely have them. These are great ingredients, great company, and really great tasting cookies, all at 2 or 3 gram net carb per serving. So definitely very keto friendly, very solid option. Go out and try some.